Hey guys, 0 Degrees here, and I wanted to bring you guys a game that I've been wanting to play for quite a while. And the first time I actually played it was on my older computer, which, if you guys have watched any of my other series I've told you about, it was a really bad computer, it was really old, didn't really work too well. I got about 10 minutes into this game, and then my game actually crashed. I'm going to make it a bit bright. A little bit brighter than what should be, I'm assuming, because my monitor is really not that great, and I think it'll improve the quality for video. So let's get into this. I'm gonna let you guys listen to this.
Exiles from a dying empire who founded the kingdom of Eb. For 400 years, we guided and protected our people. We gave them peace, prosperity, fair judgment. Some say it was the death of the old king that turned the people against us. That it was Jane Cassinder who took up the sword and drove us from our chapter houses and estates. I was not there for the final battle, when the last of our legion faced Jane Cassinder beneath the boughs of an ancient, hallowed tree. Nor do I know what power she called upon in that forest to murder my comrades and friends. After that, the forest was changed, twisted and ruined. Only Jane walked out of that place alive. 30 years have passed since the Legion was destroyed, and Eb has suffered in that time. War rages without end between Jane Cassinder in the east and the royal family in the west. A few sons and daughters of the Legion remain. You are one of their number.
Alright, so let's get into this. So I believe you can select your character. That looks pretty cool. Reinhart. Alright, so let's read this. He is the son of the former Grand Master of the Legion. He is the last of the nobles and respected line, who raised in a series of safe houses by families loyals, and to his father's memory, Lucas will not rest until the Legion is built and his family honor is restored. He is a skilled swordman, a master of 2 combat stances. He can fight with sword and shield, which allows him to attack quickly, deal heavy damage, and interrupt and stun single targets. When outnumbered, he wields a massive 2-handed sword. While sword is swinging and less practical for one-on-one combat, you can use it to strike multiple foes and knock them back, making it an ideal weapon for crowd control. I used to play WoW. I used to play a warrior. Actually, I played every class, but my first one... Well, okay, my second or third... He might have even been my 4th character was warrior, and I actually played him a lot. He was one of my main characters, I would assume. But not what I really want to do in this game. Anjali. Anjali is an Archon, a legend. Come to life in old stories, Archons are spirits of fire who served the long-lost creators, but Anjali was raised by friends of the Legion, and she does not know how she came to this world or what happened to the others of her kind. She can shift freely between her human form and an arcanation of elemental fire. In human form, she fights with a staff or a spear, allowing her to fend off multiple attackers while leaping in and out of the fray. In her fire incarnation, she can hurl bolts of flame at ranged targets, flood areas with heart and fire, or inflict searing wounds that injure her foes over time. Kind of sounds like a mage mixed with like a rogue. I might go with that. I'm gonna look at this guy because he looks pretty cool. I mean, look at that belt. It's just like boom. He looks like he looks like he's belonged to like a dwarf or a gnome. Reinhart Manx is a descendant from a long line of Legion mages. He has spent most of his life at the Collegium in the city of Stonebridge. Immersed in the study and practice of magic, Reinhart is known for his unconventional thinking and innovative magical techniques. A scholar of arcane magic, Reinhart warps the forces of creation and destruction to his will. His anthropic magic can blast a wide area with life-extinguishing force, though it leaves him open to attack. It is perfect for destroying crowds of enemies, as long as he keeps them at a distance. His dynamic magic is channeled through an arcane gauntlet and capacitor. Is that what that his belt is? Probably. Maybe. Is that what he's holding in his hand, or on his hand? Probably. Maybe. Possibly. It creates deadly currents of energy with a mere motion of his hand, allowing Reinhart to quickly incapacitate a single target at close range. He sounds pretty cool. I might go with him. And Katarina. Katarina is the illegitimate daughter of Hugh Montbaron, the former Grandmaster of the Legion, and a Lascanzi witch. Her mother's people and nomads are nomads and wanderers distrusted by many people in Eb, but they are skilled in both warfare and magic, and Katarina has been trained in their ways. Katarina takes a thoroughly practical approach to conflict resolution. Stay out of swords reach and settle your problems with firearms. With her rifle in hand, she can fell distance foes, and even the most resilient enemy can be brought down by her scoring bullet and debilitating curses. When forced into close combat, Katarina uses sorcery and a pair of short-range sidearms to repel attackers. This was actually the one I played when I first started, so I'm not going to do that. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with Reinhart. I want to go with Anjali, I kind of do. But Reinhart looks cool, man. You just look at him. Just look at him. He's like badass. So that's what we're gonna go with. You know what? We're gonna go with normal because I've never played this game before, so I don't actually know if it's hard.
I write to you, my young friend, with urgent news. I know your life in Stonebridge has not been easy. Ever since Jane Cassinder murdered your parents and all the other legionnaires in the city. But you've made a place for yourself at the Collegium. I'm told that you've already earned the rank of professor in the Department of Magic. I am happy for you, but not surprised. You are descended from the Grand Mage Merrick, and magic runs strong in your family. As the last survivor of the Legion, I've tried my best to keep your heritage a secret, especially from Jane Cassinder. But her spies are persistent, and I fear that they may be getting close. We cannot delay any longer. We still have a chance to join together, rebuild the Legion, and take our country back from Jane Cassinder before it's too late. The sons and daughters of the Legion are gathering in the north, at the old Montbaron estate. I urge you to join us in the Valley of Rugenval as quickly as you can. Help us restore all that was lost. Your faithful friend, Odo.
Alright. Welcome to the downloadable content pack. You can start to download Grand Chapter House at Stonebridge. After you reclaim the Chapter House for the Legion, talk to Oswald. We will be waiting for you in the entrance hall. You'll find an alternative entrance to the DLC in the Causeway Hub. After you have completed the Spire. So this is DLC stuff. I don't really know about this. I don't remember where I got this game. Well, I know where I got it. I got it from Steam. I believe I bought it on a bundle. So I have... so I believe I have the DLCs. That's what I'm saying. Alright. Okay. Pop between zoom modes. That's cool. I'll play like this, I think. That's a really cool attack. That's like a punch. What's that? Oh my god, he has like a blink. That is amazing. Okay. Oh, is this how I change my stuff? Ooh, what is that? That is really cool looking. Look at that. Oh my god. Okay. He still has the blink. Alright, okay, so I have a mana bar down there. I'm 20 out of 100 now, so that's probably not good. Can I still punch stuff? I can. Okay. As long as we can punch things, we'll be fine. I honestly don't remember this part when I first played. I remember absolutely barely anything about this game. Interact with objects by pressing right bump on an object. Okay, this man appears to be descendant of the Legion. He lies dead with a massive sword wound across his chest. Poor guy. Yeah, didn't live too well. Can I punch that? Huh. Cool place, cool place. This man must have been a descendant of the old Legion. Killed multiple stab wounds. That's a bad way to die. Several arrows protrude from this young man's back. He must have been taken by surprise or was killed as he fled. Dude, if you fled, you coward. You can't flee. You're in the Legion. You can't flee, bro. Right? What about this guy? How'd he die? Burns cover most of this man's body up. Ugh. Ugh, burning would be a horrible way to go. Horrible. Alright, so my mana's still not regened, and things are burning and crashing everywhere. Let's get this going. Wait, what's this? Half an Odo hand. Part of it is good by dirt and ash, and you can only make out feelings. If my first letter did not reach you, then I urge you to... To what? Okay, so that's the same letter. Several gunshot wounds tore straight through his armor. Ow, bro, sorry. Gunshot wound. Huh? To the head? Where? Man, that's so cool. Right bumper. Yeah, I don't I don't really know. Oh! Well, look at that. That destroyed. But I was looking at that. Look at that. Ooh! Weapons. What's this? Obvious resolve. What's this? Oh! Play menu by pressing and then selecting select. Oh, equip. Here you can equip your character with weapons, armor, and accessories that you from the rail along the top screen. The list of items on the lower display. Press A to move your cursor to the item list. Okay. So I'm assuming since I don't have anything, I'm using a controller to play this, by the way. Because that way I can, Oh, okay, so over there on the right is what I have, and what's on the left is what I have equipped. Okay, I see now. I'm using a controller so I can actually have the mic positioned in front of my mouth better. Because when I play on the computer, my desk is very small, so I don't really have a lot of room for the mic. So usually it's off to the side. So hopefully the sound quality for this is much better than any of my other videos. Odo tells us that the Montbaron line is not dead. The son of Hugh Montbaron is apparently still alive, and he'll join us here soon. And the old Grand Master may have had a daughter as well. Well then. So a headband. Take it. We shall take it. We'll equip it too. So yeah, you go here and you boom, boom. Done. Equipped. It doesn't show up though. Oh, that's sad. Blink. Man, that blink is so cool. This man, another descendant of the old Legion, has been crushed by falling debris. Ah, I feel bad for you, bro. It must really be a bummer. Oh, so you can chain attacks as well. Okay. That's cool. Very cool.
Well, seems we have another rat trying to
these bad guys? Okay. Oh, I got my mana back too. Good, good. This guy, his face seems familiar. Like you, he must have been one of Odo's young wards. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. Ooh, chest. Loot. What was that? Dynamo of Rage. What's the dynamo? Dynamo. New. Dynamo of Rage. That's pretty cool. Is that like my gauntlet or something? Well, I'm assuming it is. That thing on his left hand. Right? Left, right? Right. Left, right, 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 right. Alright, let's go. So I killed those two guys. I'm a badass. I still don't really know... Wow, okay, that's glowing. Again, what does this do? This is amazing. I love this. Hold left trigger while standing in the block. Blocking prevents damage but drains focus. I'm guessing mana, the blue bar, is focus? I'm assuming. That was cool. Oh, uppercut him! You don't have enough focus. Build focus by attacking enemies. Alright. I got you. Oh my god, that killed all of them! That is amazing! Oh, okay, so that's a stance I was in. Oh, Martin, Wee's card. That killed all of them, though, in one... Wow, that was amazing. I love that now. Takes a long time to cast, but that was awesome. Do I get stuff from these barrels? I do. Go! Oh, there's a chest there. Reinforced pants. I will take it. We always need good pants. Good pair of pants is like a good pair of shoes. Come here, Martin. What's up?
I was afraid everyone else was dead. Are you all right?
Yeah, fine.
I'm fine. But you seem familiar. Have we met before?
Yes. I met you in Stonebridge when you were a boy. Odo sent me there to keep an eye on you and make sure you were safe. My name is Martin Giscard, and I'm a friend of Odo's, and a son of the Legion like you.
Alright, well what happened?
When I got here, the house was on fire and everyone was dead. How did this happen?
We didn't have any warning. They surrounded the house and hit us fast. I don't even know who hired them. Damn, they found us again. We can't wait any longer. I've set a trap. 3 kegs of gunpowder on the bridge below. Thought I'd cover my escape if they found me. All we need to do is light the fuses. Come on, to the bridge.
Alright. Was there loot? So, what I plan to do for this, guys, is I plan to do about 15-minute episodes, maybe 20-minute, depending on how things work out. This first episode is basically going to be this tutorial level, because I'm assuming that this is the tutorial level, like telling you, well, it's got to be, it's telling you how to do stuff, and there's loot everywhere. So, I will end the episode after the tutorial ends, but normally I will not. Light?
2 more to light. Hurry.
Oh god. Dude, you're having me light stuff as we run across the bridge that we're gonna blow up? Man, you're ballsy. Does it blow up? Do we see it blow up? Oh my god, they're gonna run across the bridge and they're gonna get blown up, aren't they? Oh, yeah, they did. That was cool. Alright. Alright. I like it. I like it. I like explosives. I like things going boom.
The Mount Baron estate burned, and with it my dream of a reborn 10th Legion. Or so I thought. I did not know that you and Martin Guiscard had escaped the destruction. As you fled into the night, you bore with you the future of the Legion. Pursued by enemies, fleeing toward an uncertain fate, you made your way across the empty leaves of the Rukenval. Throughout the journey, you were driven by a single hope, that others had survived the devastation, and that they reached the safety of the Rukenval chapter house. It was a slender hope, to be sure, but even a small hope can warm a man in the cold dark of night. As long as you drew breath, the 10th Legion yet lived, but your foes pressed close about, hunting you. The fate of the Legion, the fate of Ebb itself, rested with you.
I know this part of the valley. We've come a long way. I think we're close to the old Legion chapter house. If any of our friends are still alive, that's where they'll be.
Right,
The Legion had a chapter house here? In this valley?
They built chapter houses in every part of Ebb, even in remote places like this. They were strongholds where legionnaires would meet, sometimes in fellowship, sometimes for war. You should have seen the grand chapter house in Stonebridge, headquarters for the whole Legion. My father took me inside it once.
You know, I just gotta say, I'm gonna ask him what happened at the estate because I have no idea, and I'm probably gonna end it after we stop talking here. But wow, that dude reminds me of, if you ever played the game, it's called Dragon Age Origins. Yeah, Dragon Age Origins. I'm looking at the case right now. I actually have the DVD of it. In Dragon Age 2, I also have. I was actually thinking of doing a playthrough of them as well. He reminds me a lot of Alistair.
Tell me about the attack. What do you remember?
Odo sent letters to all the descendants of the Legion. He wanted to gather them here, train them as legionnaires, and take back the country. Most had already arrived when the mercenaries found us. They surrounded the estate. Must have killed the men who were on watch. They smashed through the windows and the doors, slaughtered everyone they could find. Then they set fire to the house.
Alright, well, who were they?
Those mercenary soldiers. Have you fought them before?
They were Leskanzi, I think. A wandering people, from the desert in the north. I have no idea who sent them here. Leskanzi will fight for anyone who pays them. No, our real enemy hasn't shown himself. Or herself. Not yet.
That's enough about the attack for now.
Right. Maybe Odo can tell us more. If he's alive.
I've never been here.
They call it the Rukenval.
Oh,
It's hard country. Not easy to control, even with an army. That's why Odo chose this place. He thought we'd be safe here, while we trained a new legion.
It looks like you can just, like, keep going with questions here, so I'm just gonna say I've heard enough. Even though I do want to ask, like, is the valley dangerous? Who lives here? But, it's fine.
Thank you. That's all I need to know about the valley.
Sorry I couldn't tell you more.
Let's keep moving.
You're right. The chapter house...
Alright. So I just kind of skipped through that last bit of dialogue. He was just like, okay, let's go. But this is going to be the end of the episode, guys. Let me know if you're interested. Save games at these week. It's awesome. First save ever. So this is going to be the end of the episode, guys. Let me know if you enjoy this series. Well, this one episode. Let me know if you want to see more of this game. Let me know if you guys want to see any other games, possibly. I know I have a good, pretty decent collection of games. Ooh, loot. Okay. Ended on a positive note. We got loot. So you guys take it easy. Have a good one. I'll see you later. Bye!